That's not bad romance. We're listening to the music box version of I Need You from BTS. I also know the dance for this one. If my voice sounds distant when I like talk sometimes, it's because I'm looking over at at OBS. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, hello everyone. Like the title says, we are going to be doing art as well as watching some Ghost Files. Since the Ghost Files that we didn't watch was an hour and 4 minutes, I didn't want to watch it last time. So I thought, you know what? I want to do art. I've been having art block recently. But last night I was watching a bunch of BTS music videos and I really wanted to draw a scene from Spring Day. So I already chose the screenshot that I want to draw. We're gonna map it out, grid it, figure out like proportions and stuff, and then I'm gonna draw it. Hopefully it comes out pretty decent. I really want to practice my backgrounds a lot more and just put more detail into non-portraits. Like this still has a member of BTS in there, but I don't want my art to just be portraits anymore. I want to expand and move out of my comfort zone. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. And I realized I didn't set up my art. Why is Clip Studio not showing up? Oh, there you go. I just forget that you guys can't see Clip Studio Paint. Oh. It's a little too big. It's fine. That's fine like that. Okay. And then let me properties, YouTube. Okay. Yes, shark. Yay. But hi Turtle, sorry. Because I'm still at home, I'm gonna be at home until September. So streams are gonna be very scuffed. They're gonna be very early. They're gonna be very interesting. Yeah. Which means I have to fix my mic settings, but we're not gonna focus on that today. So apologies if you can hear my fan. I live in California. It is very hot in California during the summer. So yeah. I missed you too. But yes, I'm glad you are able to watch again. We are doing art today while watching Shane and Ryan go hunt ghosts. Here, let me pull up the actual video that we were going to watch so I can adjust the screen so you guys can look at it. Let's see. Let me adjust this. We're just gonna have this in the corner so you guys get to watch it. Arson, let's go. Is this good enough? Is this big enough that you guys are able to see it? I really need to get overlays. I need to make overlays. We should do this more often. Whenever I do art, we should watch videos while I do art. That seems like fun. We'll test it out today. We'll see how it is. And if I really like this format, we'll do more art and videos. Especially on Fridays, because Fridays is where... Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the follow, Andrew. Thank you, and welcome to officially being a Chad. Wow. Oh, I didn't realize how big the alerts were. Alerts are kind of... It's okay. They're fine. That's perfect. But yeah, Fridays is when, I know in August, Ghost Files is coming back. Puppet History is back, so we should watch Puppet History Fridays. Yes. I'm doing good. How are you? Here, I need to fix you guys. You guys are kind of just on the table. There, you guys are now in my water bottle. But yes, like I said, we're going to be watching Ghost Files. This one is like just a little one-off. It's not part of the official series. You're also fine. That's good. But this is the Chilling Labyrinth of the Winchester Haunted Mansion. So this is gonna be in promotion for the Haunted Mansion movie for Disney. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I guess. The fun fact, so I've only been to Disney once, and it was because my cousins took my brother and I. So the Haunted Mansion was the last ride we went on, and we got on the Haunted Mansion ride, right? We're going up there. It's like one of those trackless rides, and they're like these spherical chairs you sit in. I am a BTS fan. I have been a BTS fan since 2015. I'm actually reading the book right now, and yeah. But, so when we went down Disney ride, right? So we're going up. They go like up a little hill, and then they go down to the graveyard site. So as we were going up, there's like hallways with doors. The ride got stuck, and so my brother and I were just sitting in this little chair, leaned back because we're like halfway up the hill, and they're like, apologies for these inconveniences. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. But so my brother and I, they're like, apologies for the inconvenience, and so we sat there for like 10 minutes straight, just like sitting there, and like the background noises are still happening. You know, it's supposed to be creepy, so they're just playing background noises. And my brother and I are there. We're kind of leaned backwards because we're halfway up the hill, and it's kind of hard to see. And we're like looking for our cousins, trying to see like what's going on. And every now and then the com's like, we apologize for the inconvenience. Please stay seated. We're just like, okay, you know what? If they are, good for them. You know what? Good for them. I'm proud of them. But let's get on. Let me know if you guys, audio good? I put captions on. Does this look good, guys? Everything look fine? I'm not louder than the video. You guys can hear it. Yes, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up the picture we are going to be drawing. So this is the picture I'm gonna be drawing. Yes. You can't hear it? Okay. Thank you. See, this is where I figure this stuff out, because I forgot to change the audio. I forgot to change the audio. That's why. That's why. Okay. See? This is why we go through it.
I'd like to find this unexplained shape. Can you guys investigate?
Excuse me. Hiccups. My mom bought me this little pillow so I could sit on. Dude, I sit on the floor and I need to adjust it. I also just need to adjust everything. So I can't see you guys.
Welcome to a special Disney's Haunted Mansion edition of Ghost Files, where we take your evidence and our tools into the field to expose.
I just looked at the chat on OBS and I just see you swear at me, Andrew.
Both of us. True
Why?
Speakers. This week, our team travels to the motherland of San Jose, California. That's right. We're going back to the site of our very
Were you
first
upset that you couldn't hear the video?
Winchester Mystery House.
Were you angry? Or were you angry about the fact that I didn't care that you told me
and here
that?
We are.
Just wait.
Winchester Mystery
Just wait,
House.
guys.
A real-life haunted mansion.
Well,
Just
once
wait.
they
Where's
wheel
my
ourselves
mouse?
in.
You make the move.
Okay, you're not ready.
I say that Andrew, I look over, right? And it's Autobot caught a message with all Andrew said was F you. Right? Now, Andrew, is this because you said that BTS is gay and I said good for them? Is this because I said I don't care? Good for them? Are you already knew this? Is this aggression because of that? Or are you upset that you couldn't hear? Yeah, Turtle, I knew that. Turtle, you're good. Spicy Turtle, you're good. No, I'm talking about Andrew. Come on, Andrew. Don't be scared. Come on. Oh, wait, you can't hear me? Is the video too loud? Can you hear me? Am I unmuted? Oh, okay. Okay, was the video too loud also? The video might have been loud. But yeah, I just think that's funny. That I just look over. Because I was like fixing everything, right? So I looked at my second monitor. You're making me blush. You're making me blush. Okay, let's go back to the video, guys. So I'm gonna be mapping out.
It sure is.
Just wait. I'm actually gonna move the video over here, which means we have to adjust the settings again. Because I want to actually be able to watch the video with you guys. This should be a decent size, right? Okay.
Home, our old foe. Now, in the Haunted Mansion film, the mansion plays a central part in the film. It's the central character, if you will.
You guys can hear the video?
Because of that, we thought, why not revisit an actual haunted mansion that we've been to before?
That is, at this point, sort of a central character in our lives.
That's true.
You know?
It is the central character in my life. I think about the Winchester Mystery
Yep.
House every
Nice.
single day.
Have we spent more hours there than our actual homes? I gotta run the numbers.
I
on
wish.
that, but I think we
I
may
wish.
have at this point.
And there's actually like
Cool.
fun overlap between the movie Haunted Mansion and then the Winchester Mystery House. Both of them feature a seance room.
Yes.
Both of them feature
There you go.
a ballroom.
Uh-huh.
And of course, both of them feature an
Okay.
attic in the basement. And, well, you know, why don't we just toss to a clip of the Haunted Mansion film itself coming to theaters?
So.
July 28th.
Oh, sure.
We need.
A dark spirit has cursed this house.
Oh. Oh, that's too thick of a line.
Is anybody else seeing this?
Okay. So we need a square. So this is our square. I'm gonna make it a lighter color.
We could be trapped here forever.
Disney's Haunted Mansion. Do you look human? Sorta.
Danny DeVito.
That box. What part of that is sorta? Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Sorry.
Can't wait to go see this in theaters. Oh, you and I'll be in line together at Rope.
Okay, so
Till
box.
then.
The table's been set. The inspiration
Box.
has been named. Let's get on over to the actual
Box.
Mystery House.
Okay.
Let us return.
In the late 1800s, the
this
Winchester
is the middle of the
Recreation
box.
Company produced the most
Press
popular
caps lock
rifle
instead of
in
shift.
the United States. Due to its use in colonizing North America, the model 1873 earned
Okay.
itself the nickname the gun.
That's not what I meant to do.
West. But soon, tragedy would strike. Only a year after founder Oliver Winchester passed away, so did his heir, William, in 1881. 50% of the company's
Okay.
ownership, as well as a $20 million
that's not what I meant to
inheritance,
do.
was given to William's wife.
Yes, box
Sarah
inside a
Winchester.
box.
Instantly,
Um,
made her one of the richest women alive.
Okay, I need to figure out the sizing for this.
Which part? The grief or the inheritance?
To be rich.
I'm assuming you'd love to be rich without having your family members.
No, ideally not. I'd like to retain them, but I'd love to be the richest person in the world.
Well, you can't have it all. Strictly
You're either rich or you have family members. Pick a lane, Shane.
It is said the psychic claimed the Winchesters were cursed by the souls of those murdered with the rifles that built their fortune. To appease
Okay.
the spirits, Sarah needed to conduct a
Okay, we can delete this
according
layer
to
now.
Margaret's plans. If the
delete
Hammers
layer.
never ceased, they would come for her life as they would come for her
Come on,
death.
Shane.
Construction
on.
began in San Jose, California in 1884.
California? Wait, this is in California?
40 years until
I'm gonna drink water. Whether you're live here with me or watching the VOD, make sure you drink water and stay hydrated as well.
Her. The house is full of bizarre features, like staircases that lead only to the ceiling, balconies that overlook the insides of rooms, and small rooms contained inside larger rooms.
Hydration is important,
Attracting
guys.
Not just ghosts, but visitors to this day. The home is now a popular museum dedicated to Sarah's life
Okay.
and the mysteries entombed within.
We're gonna have
Would you
this
ever
here.
go crazy and do this?
If I were to go crazy, I would do something, you know, I'd build like a popcorn pit that I could
We're gonna
build
copy the
with
box
dust.
on over
You'd be
to
like,
here.
"He's swimming through a big vat of popcorn over there." They'd be
Yeah.
like, that's Ryan. All his loved ones passed.
sitting on 161 acres of orchard,
Wait, what?
larger than 24,000 square feet.
I like zoned out looking at the box, and then all I hear is, that's Ryan. All his
10,000
family members
and
passed.
7 stories.
That's
Our
a-
investigation
whoa.
will begin on the grounds before heading into the Witch's Cap, an attic space known
That's
for
big.
acoustic reverberations and encounters with spirits. Making our way through this labyrinth, we'll investigate
Hey,
the home,
hey.
including Sarah's bedroom.
Drinking water is very important, guys.
Before finishing.
Okay, so like around here is where the
Said
box
to continue
ends.
about its day-to-day work for Mrs. Winchester. We've placed cameras and audio recorders in 2 of the most
Okay.
important parts of the building in hopes that we catch evidence throughout the night. Our first area is Sarah's bedroom, where she peacefully
Excuse me.
Despite her death, many believe she still resides here as pictures of ghostly figures have been captured in this room. The next place we'll place our camera is the seance
Box
room.
here.
Legend has it that Sarah received nightly instructions from the spirits on what to build the following day.
Oh,
To end
wrong-
the investigation, she
wrong
will be
layer.
forced to explore the building one at a time because the real mystery here is, why the hell do we keep putting ourselves through this over?
Okay, so gin is about one
We're the
box,
best in the biz, baby.
well, about 2 boxes
This
tall.
is our 3rd time investigating here. We've been here on another show, and this
On
time
another show.
our costumes.
Yes, we don't talk about the other show, guys.
Sarah Winchester's construction lackeys. All right, let's get in there.
Look at the shoulders on this guy.
So he's about like
Build a
2
house
boxes at like 2 and a
That's very sweet of you.
2 and a
Original
quarter,
house was
2 and a
built as
third maybe.
2-story farmhouse, which Sarah called Yanana
Which
Villa.
this
In 1911, the San Jose Mercury
merchant layer below.
as a quote great question mark in a sea of apricot and
I think he's a little
orchards.
bigger than this.
Today, there are hundreds of trees and plants, as well as thousands of box hedges on the property.
Like that,
Overlooking the
yeah.
gardens are 10,000 window panes, some with a distinct spider web design found throughout the home.
Okay.
It is through the windows that unknown figures are commonly seen peering out.
So let's look at
Figures
the
many believe
box.
are ghosts. Which brings us to our first piece of audience evidence from Caitlin and Myrna Quintanilla.
My sister and I took a picture outside the front door of the house, and that's when someone or something decided to jump in and take a picture with us. And
Photo bumped by a ghost? That would be so fun. So let's see, his chin is like about here.
You're correct.
His head is like
Oh, what are we doing here?
he's got kind of like
Computer, can we enhance the
curved-
photo on the little boy's face?
wait, okay. So his eye is here about.
I think
That's
it's
not
pretty
a little boy's
And,
face.
and that's
I feel like
that's
that's
the
kind of
thing
blurry.
That this show thrives on. You think it's compelling.
Do you not see something right there?
I see a smudge.
Do you guys see it?
You know, I see a reflection.
I
of
also see a smudge.
That doesn't look like a face at all.
So eyes.
I'm very
Okay, wait. His eyes more like
and what they think they've got here.
Well, let's
kind of like this,
this evidence.
Yeah.
and then
I
kind of like
understand. I want to
this.
believe. Oh, do I ever?
So that means that it's kind of like.
Get to the. Let's go to location before I toss my mug at his head. So here we are outside, and this is where Caitlin and Myrna Quintanilla.
Yeah, when they
got a
said
photo of a
somebody
lady
kind of wanted to join in, I thought it was like a selfie, and then there was a ghost right behind them, like ooga booga, sitting right behind. You know, not little smudge.
There it goes. Smile. Smile for the paper.
I love their little outfits.
I'm doing a couple without flash.
That's how you see ghosts, because it distorts the image a little bit, so you put flash on. So we're looking for a classic LBF in one of these windows, right?
Yeah, little boy face.
LBF.
So we haven't done that
Okay.
since the last time we were here. which
I wasn't expecting
should we,
that
like,
acronym.
Hi!
Hello,
Okay.
I'm Shane!
I'm Brian.
You're a house!
Do you remember us?
Wow, this thing looks absolutely beastly on night vision. Look at this absolute unit.
Got this house.
Okay, so this is about how his head fits in the
An
box.
absolute unit. I never really thought about it
Look
like
at
that,
this
but
thing. Oh my.
that is a mansion.
We'd love to make some friends tonight.
He's got a long neck. I sometimes forget how long Jin's neck
I
is.
think that's a good idea. We belong here.
Dude's got a long neck.
True. Yeah.
By
We're
Miss Winchester.
I left my toolbox out in the parking lot, but I just want to come inside real
Are
quick.
they role playing?
All right, we're coming in, Mrs. Winchester.
Is that what they're doing?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
She's got good bones. She's got good bones. Our next location is called the Witch's Cap for its distinct shape that resembles well, the cap a witch would wear. When somebody stands in the middle of the room and talks, the echo of their voice surrounds them.
Hello, Clovis. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm doing art while we watch Shane and Ryan.
And scream coming.
Yes.
We aren't the only ones
Yes.
with experiences here.
I started barking a lot more because of Foolish. I gotta stop.
She entered, she felt a tapping on her hard hat.
I just dropped you guys. I'm sorry. I moved to adjust how I'm sitting. Ooh, nice, nice. Yo, okay. Not like that. Not like that. Don't make it weird. No, I'm joking.
Despite all the tapping, this is where Shane spent a peaceful night's sleep. If these ghosts come a tapping, they'll get the good old Shane shakedown. We're heading to
I love when Shane just fights the ghosts. I think he did that with Demon Baby, didn't he? He fought Demon Baby. Or was it the hoodie guy or something like that?
Yes, this is my old place. The fun acoustics of this room. Yeah. Just as a general little call out here. Hello?
Hello?
Ryan, Shane.
Hello, hello?
You remember us from the other rooms in this house, but also we've been here quite a bit.
There you go.
As you may remember.
Have we ever been in that stunning glass house out there?
Let's stay on task. We're in the witch's camp.
Beautiful. That looks like something from the World's Fair.
Not the time to inspect the land.
Okay, so his neck is kind of above, so I think it...
Permission to show yourself.
Yeah,
or
right there.
communicate with us in any way you want.
The animatronics tend to get a little quirky at night. I think his neck is a little too
Let us know you want to talk. We're going to give you some silence now, and it's your show. And
I can't hear that without thinking of Freddy twerking. Anyways. Ghosts?
Oh yeah, there's an echo in here. Should we just do the classic?
Echo.
Okay, well you're a little close.
Oh, I do. Whoa, I do hear it.
Echo.
Hello.
Hello.
I love you. I hate
I
you.
love you.
I love you.
I love
hate
you.
I love you.
I hate you.
He doesn't actually hate you. It's an exercise.
I love you.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm kidding. I don't hate you. I'm just kidding. But that's
Right.
the sort of fun you could have if you.
You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what video I am talking. You guys are my viewers. You guys know what I'm talking about. Jin, how big? Dude, oh my gosh.
There's a red pod right there. We
Jin,
don't know what that is.
this is Jin, by the way, who I'm drawing. Jin is known for his wide shoulders, and apparently, he's in the military right now. Apparently, he got promoted, and he was named like one of the bravest warriors or something. But in order to get that, you have to be like pass a lot of tests, and a lot of them are strength tests. So people are like, his shoulders are probably way wider. He's probably a lot like buffer. And I'm just like, I can't think about that. Please don't. Like, oh my goodness. Jin's already my bias. Guys, whenever I talk about BTS, this is the few times you guys are gonna hear me fangirl. These are the couple times you guys are gonna hear. What the?
Whoa, what was that? I heard half of his heart. Half of his heart. Half of my heart. How are you? I'm great. How are you? Alright.
Spider?
Jesus Christ. Temperature is spiking in here now.
I know.
Do you have anything to say to us?
Apparently Jimin got buffed too. And I'm just like, why? Why are you guys doing this to
Okay,
us?
this is a lot of folks here. Alright, my name is Ryan. What? I said my name is Ryan.
I'm Shane. Can you say our names?
I think it made his neck a little too.
Jesus. Oh my God!
Spirit boxes are so funny. Because they're always like, I heard this, and I'm like, that was static. Ryan, that was static.
Hold on, Jesus! Okay, everyone just settle down. Oh my God, what is going on in here? Just settle down. Everyone in the witch's camp, just settle.
Cálmate. Chuck?
Chuck? Be right there?
Okay, I heard the what happened.
I mean, I'm not hearing any of this. I am hearing.
I heard the what happened, but I didn't hear be right there.
Workers talking to each other. Hey, Chuck, I'll be right there.
Hey, boys, we got it in here. We're gonna finish this room up. I'm new here on the job. My name's Ryan. Can you guys say your name or can you say our names to let us know you want to talk?
I'm Shane. No, my name's Chester.
Just say your real name. They don't want Ghost Files.
I'm Chester McGillicuddy.
Ghost can't know Shane's real name.
I heard I'm on fire.
I thought I heard Ryan.
I heard Wire.
I also heard a light Sarah there too. We'll have to review. And something's by the REM pod. What the hell? Okay, who's sitting on the bench? Who's sitting on the bench? Can you whoever's on the bench? Can you tell us your name?
Does that someone look like him?
In here and sat down?
Maybe.
That looks like him, right? Right. Also, I didn't make him in the middle of the screen.
I heard Sarah. Oh my god, my hair is. This is crazy. One at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that time I heard Ryan.
Can you, dude? Can somebody please sit on the bench and tell us your name?
What's your name?
Okay, there you're on the bench. And that would sounded like piano or organ music. Sarah, is that you?
And then there's mountains behind them because they're in the washing room.
Freaked out you've been in
There.
Who's on the bench? Tell us your name. Thank you for doing that.
I heard Chester.
No.
They might be talking to me, old Chester McGillicuddy.
Whoever was in here that likes to tap on people's heads. Can you tell
Tap,
us your
tap.
name or can you tap on our head?
I want to go to one of
We gotta
these.
leave this room now, but we're gonna be in this.
Why do I love BTS? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's a rant. That right there is a rant. Here, we gotta pause them real quick. We gotta pause them for a little. Okay. So this mini cherry rant. When was the last time I did a cherry rant? Was that when I was talking about art? That one time? Okay. Mini cherry rant. Let's go. So, basically, I found BTS when I was in middle school. I was in 7th grade. I was a 7th grader. It was like around 2015, 2016, like late 2015, early 2016 that I found them. Basically, I was already into K-pop. My mom and and my brother would watch this YouTube channel called Eat Your Kimchi. They would do this thing called K-pop Music Mondays. So I was already like familiar with K-pop groups, specifically second generation groups like 21, Big Bang, Orange Caramel, all of them, Shiny, all of them, right? And so when I was in PE, we have, and I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but in my middle school, when we had PE, we would all the girls would change in one locker room. It was a small little room. We would all change in there. And so I'm changing, and all of a sudden I hear someone say EXO. And I was like, EXO? I've heard of EXO. I've never listened to their music. I just somehow knew them. And I looked at her, I was like, EXO? And she's like, you know EXO? I was like, I know EXO. And she's like, you know K-pop? And I was like, yeah, I like K-pop. And she was like, oh my goodness, I love K-pop too. We should be friends. And I was like, yes. So that day I went home and I started listening to EXO. And I kept getting BTS recommended, specifically Boy in Love. I kept getting the song called Boy in Love by BTS recommended to me. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to listen to him. Guys, my life changed. That was a canon event. That was a cherry canon event. Because I watched these 7 boys dance around in school uniforms, following this girl walking the halls, and I was like, yes. So I was like, you know what? Let me listen to more of their music. So I listened to more of the music. They had just recently released Run. And I started watching their music. I started actually looking at the lyrics to their songs. And I was like, wow, these guys are speaking about really cool things. Like, all my life, I've been alternative. As you guys don't know, but I'm punk. And I don't mention it a lot. But, yeah, basically, it would awoke something in me. But all my life I've been alternative. I've been a huge rock fan because of my mom. And so with that comes a lot of like lyrics about fighting the power, sticking with the underdogs, going against corporations, you know? And so BTS was talking about stuff like that, especially like there's around the time that I got into them, they had just ended, but not right when I got into them, but like a year or two before I got into them, they had just ended their school trilogy. So a lot of the music that I was listening to because of the Boy in Love era was a lot of stuff that resonated with me as a middle schooler. You know, middle school angst, all of that stuff. So they were talking about like the pressures of society on students, on the pressure parents put on students to be number one and to be the best, or you know, struggling with like being interested in somebody, or struggling with trends, like seeing your friends wearing cool clothes, but you're not rich enough to buy those things, and it's like stuff like that, and that really resonated with me. A lot of that did, and like I was like, wow, these guys are so, especially because that's when my mental health started declining a lot. And like a lot of them spoke about stuff like that. Their songs talked about struggle. And so because of that, I started really getting into them. And then Fire came out. That's 2016 was when they released Intro to the Most Beautiful Moments in Life, Young Forever. And so Fire, Save Me, and Young Forever all came out at the same time. I think it was Fire, Save Me, then Young Forever. And I was blown away. Like, I remember seeing videos of them at KCON performing Fire. I remember seeing just everything and learning about them. And I just learned about that they had this universe in their music videos where they had a storyline called the BTS universe. And I got really into the theories because I was also a huge FNAF fan, so you know, theories were really my thing. And so I got really into the theories. I started learning about this BTS universe. I started connecting their music videos together. And then later that year, they released Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Well, first they released the solo songs leading up to that, and it was art. As an artist, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. They have such a cool concept. I really got into the Book of Damien. Just the visuals was amazing. Blood, Sweat, and Tears was amazing. The lyrics for their solo songs were just so powerful. And then I watched them get their very first Daesang at the Mama Awards, and I cried with them. I remember feeling so proud because I learned about the struggles they went through. I learned about how they were the underdogs. I was there once they started getting recognized for their work. And then Billboard happened, and then like everything just started coming into place, and I wasn't there for all of the struggles, but I was there for when they started gaining recognition. And I remember feeling so proud of them and crying with them. And my mom got into BTS. I remember when she started listening to she started listening because of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. And when she found out they were on tour and they were going to LA, she wanted to buy me tickets, but it was like a week before the concert happened, so she wasn't able to. But then they came back again for the Love Yourself series, which another series that I absolutely adore, especially because of the message that they have. And whenever I struggled with my mental health, I always turn to BTS to help, especially RM's album Mono. That's one of the albums that whenever I'm sad, whenever I'm crying, I just listen to the full thing because it just feels like it's taking away my sorrows in a way. And I absolutely love them. I remember watching videos of BTS funny moments just because I couldn't, like, there's one moment, I remember there was a time where nothing made me smile. I felt numb, and I got recommended like a compilation of BTS funny moments, and that was the first time in like days that I had laughed. And I remember I just started watching them because I just felt so under the weather, and I felt better. And and especially with the Love Yourself era, that era really resonated with me. Um, Before I became a content creator, I was really, I had a lot of self hate, um, and I used to make those I hate myself jokes. And I remember I decided to stop doing that because of BTS, especially because of the song Epiphany. And I remember like a year later, I made a joke and it just didn't feel right. I just didn't feel like I should be making those jokes because it wasn't true anymore. And I think I owe a lot of my bettering of my mental health to BTS, and that's why I really love them. And even now, even though I'm not as big as a fan as I used to, I still love their music. I still support them. I still call myself an army. Um, Even though I don't consume the content the same way I did when I was younger, um, I still will support them no matter what, because even though I don't listen like K-pop anymore as much as I did, they're always something that I enjoy because they have been such a huge part of my life and they have helped me so much. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw my tweet, but this will be my 3rd year without self-harm. Um, and a part of that is because of BTS. They've helped me through that struggle. They've helped me push myself to want to better myself. And that's something that my mom brings up. She's like, you like BTS? What is the first thing they tell you? And I was like, love yourself. And she's like, yeah. So love yourself. So yeah, and I hope people can understand that. Thank you, Lise. Yeah, and I hope that's something I'm. Yeah, I don't think I've ever shared that because I like to keep stuff lighthearted. Um, and I know it's been hard. Um, like there was a point in time when I was back in my dorms that my RA had to take. I gave my RA my scissors because I was really at a low point. And I was like, I don't want to be near scissors, so I gave him my scissors, and he helped me through it. And I went to therapy for a little bit. But yeah, I sorry if that was like a little mood shift, but yeah, that's one of the reasons I love BTS, because they really care, and they have helped me through a lot, and I hope that people can see that. Thank you. Love you guys too. Love you guys also. Like I said, there's a reason why just you guys always apologize when you have to leave or say or just stop by. But just the fact that you decided, hey, I want to stop by and just say hi, it's enough for me. And I think that's because I was part of the BTS fandom and I experienced a lot of that hatred that a lot of K-pop fans gave us. That's why when I became a content creator, I was like, there's gonna be hatred, and you know what? I don't care. That's why whenever I did get any hate or like death threats or well, not death threats, but like people telling me to off myself, I was like, okay, and I would laugh it off because I was like, I was used to it, and it doesn't matter what other people try to say to me, because as long as I care about myself, life's good. But yeah, sorry about that. Where'd my water? My water fell. I'm kind of sad. My water fell. But yeah, that's why I love BTS, because they're just amazing people. And I think with BTS, it was kind of like being in their fandom. It was kind of like it was just ARMY and BTS against the world, because there was constant hate from other K-pop groups. When they got popular, it was like you couldn't say you were a BTS fan because you get hated on. Because people are like, oh, they're overrated. Oh, they're this, and this. And it's like, no, I really wish that you wouldn't hate them just because they were popular and you would actually, like, you know, see who they are. Like, I started going on BTS fans where I would tell my friends about them. And last night I went on another one, right? And Experion, right when we were going to sleep, he was like, you know what? I want to learn more about BTS. This is really interesting. The stuff you've been telling me is really interesting. I want to learn more about them. And the fact that him and Tex and Camp would actually listen to me while I go on these rants and they would like encourage me to keep going is really nice of them. And that's not something I get to experience a lot. And the fact that you guys are okay with it as well is amazing. I'm gonna drink water. Whether you're live here with me or watching the VOD, make sure you drink water and stay hydrated as well. But yes, also check out Spring Day. Spring Day is one of the most beautiful music videos, as well as the most beautiful lyrics, and like the story behind it is kind of sad, and I think you should look into it. Let's go back to drawing. Let's go back to watching Shane and Ryan be idiots in a haunted house. And yeah, let's continue.
What did it say? Where are people? And then that turned on.
Okay.
This is insanity. All right.
Oh my goodness, guys! I almost started crying.
Can you step away from the REM pod, please? Can you step away from the REM pod? Thank you.
He was gonna make me cry, but in a good way. In a good way.
We're having fun now.
What did
Thank you so much for the follow, Louise, and welcome to Officially Being a Chat. Am I saying your name correctly? I hope I am. If I'm not, let me know. Let me know how you want to be referred to, and I shall remember.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Every inch of the building is
Okay.
full
Wait,
of
I wanna.
details. Some of the most notable include
Let me turn
the
off
7-Eleven staircase
this one
because it's
so I could see his eye a little better.
stairs and the other having 11, as well as the door to nowhere.
I
which
just
doesn't open to
am
a
horrible at
two
drawing
story
eyes.
drop. And finally, the dead-end stairs, a staircase that goes all the way to the ceiling.
Yes.
It's here that Julian Landau clearly heard footsteps and creaking wood, as if someone was walking down the stairs towards him. When he turned around, nobody was there. When it comes to
Dun, dun,
creative
dun.
stuff, like how do we do stairs but different?
Yeah, and really confuse the ghosts.
Do you think she was in the
Ah, so Louisa?
pitch meeting, like a writer's room?
I see, I see.
But we need to make them
I get it, I
What
get
about
it.
stairs that lead to a ceiling?
No, that's
The
smart.
thing is, I don't know
Where'd
if
my
it's
water go?
necessarily
I lost my
confuse
water.
the Ghosts. I imagine the ghosts were probably just watching her build the stairs to be like, what is she doing? She's really bad at building stairs.
All right, so this is the stairs.
Yes,
to nowhere
yes.
Here,
Okay, Louisa.
and
Oh?
we set a REM pod up there.
The
on
REM
the
pod's
stairs,
going off.
and it's going nuts right now.
Already quite active.
So those stairs,
Uh-huh.
as you can see in the mirror, that's a mirror pointing up the stairs. It leads straight to the ceiling. If there's somebody on those stairs, can you come towards me? Could you follow my voice?
I think.
I just heard you up there.
Look at this hinge. That's one of the most beautiful hinges I've ever seen in my entire life. This lady
Oh,
has
wow.
a hinge taste. I don't know if I fit.
That's such a detailed hinge.
We just have a seat. See, now Mark could get us both in the mirror.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
They could pay
Well,
us.
it was scary until you turned and went, "Is that scary?"
That'd be good if we saw a ghost who did that.
Is this scary, guys?
I just got to say we should do that.
This is outrageous. I can't believe we're breathing this in right now.
I know.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Let's leave. Inside the Venetian
Was that scary, guys?
for its
Were you scared? Did I scare you?
seem to be.
Were you frightened?
Tour guides often hear phantom footsteps and unexplained smells throughout the house. Some even say they smell chicken soup coming from the empty kitchen.
Chicken noodle soup?
Employees have seen the figure
With
of
a soda on the
diminutive
side?
elderly woman sitting at a kitchen table.
That's a J-Hope song, by the way,
Like
with
this
Becky
evidence
G.
sent to us by Alina and Alyssa Hernandez.
So the photo was taken in the last part of our tour, which took us through a living room dining area.
That's where I took the picture. It's just a white figure sitting in a chair.
Yeah, we didn't discover the photo till afterwards when we were looking at
We didn't notice the photo until
pretty
after
shocked
we
to
left.
see something
But again, I guess I don't really look back at photos that I take anyways.
That's good.
Eh,
Man.
Come on now. That's good. That's like a good foggy figure.
It's a foggy figure, yeah.
Sitting in a
it's
chair.
foggy, alright.
In a chair.
And the rest of the image is not as blurry.
It's a nice door there. Good lamps.
That is a
This is the Venetian
foggy
dining room.
figure.
It's lovely. Oh, look at those creepy
Oh my
mannequins.
gosh, this is absolute. I completely forgot about this here. Ooh, chocolates.
I don't
Ooh, chocolate?
particularly like this room.
Is it the family of mannequins throwing
Yeah,
you?
it's the nightmarish family of faceless mannequins that
I should probably save this. Let's call this layer. Oh, Clip Studio is not loading. It's kind of awkward.
Look like something either sitting in this left chair right here or standing
Oh.
near it. I'm not really sure. Let's take a couple
Let's call this Jin. Jin, 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 Jin.
Hey, wait a second. Hold on. Hold the phone. Yeah, hang on a sec, folks.
That's a meme in the army world where you only sing a song by saying Jin's name.
right there, right?
Because Jin started it.
Of mist.
It's kind of fun to do.
It's the same spot where she caught the photo.
So that's Ghost?
I don't know what it is. I mean, look. It's literally sandwiched between two photos that look nothing like it.
Dark presence.
I mean,
think we got ourselves a ghost, folks.
They got a ghost?
it looks...
They got a ghost?
It's not like a clean figure, but it is a mist of some sort.
And again, to reiterate, I want to.
Oh my goodness, guys. Evidence?
I want to believe.
Ghosts are real?
This ain't gonna cut it.
He truly doesn't want that.
I do.
Overlooking the central garden is the room where Sarah Winchester passed away and where I nearly wet my sleeping bag during our sleepover. Ever
Ghosts
since
are real,
Sarah passed
guys.
away, this room
Confirmed
has been a
by
hotbed.
Shane and Ryan right here, right
In
now.
the 70s and 80s, the caretaker claimed to hear breathing coming from this room when nobody else was there. Followed
This
the
is so
sounds of footsteps
tiny when
around
I'm
the home,
zoomed
only for them to
out.
end at Sarah's room. One time, psychic Warren Kaplan stayed the night in a room with a team of investigators. The group saw a beam of light travel across the room only to stop at Sarah's bed. A presence is often felt, but sometimes something decides to show off, like in this evidence from Vania Herrera and Matt Silva. Oh yeah, now there's the mirror.
What are we looking at?
I'll enhance for you. Computer?
Is that not the camera person?
It looks like a lady with a veil on, and if you know Sarah Winchester, she was a bit of a recluse, and she did wear a dark veil over her face.
Yeah, it's not a veil.
That doesn't look like a veil.
The window pane there also.
Look,
has some
I don't
I think that's
not believe in ghosts,
See,
but
there's the-
I'm also
there's a
pretty
dark
skeptical.
silhouette of a head, and then on the sides you could see what looks like kind of like a sheer.
No, but you see here, it's not sheer. Because, like, even look at the post here, this part of wall. You see how the light is sort of doing that? So that's just light.
Yeah, because the light is going through sheer. When light goes through sheer, you
That's not
see
what
it
it
go
is.
through.
That's not what it is. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Well, this is a room that needs no introduction. This is Sarah Winchester's bedroom where she passed away right there. This is where Vania Herrera and Matt Silva also caught a picture in this mirror, so we could recreate that now. Do a little,
Some night sight. Oh,
do some flashy flash. I'm just gonna do a couple little pictures around the room.
That's nice, yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Sarah, are you in here with us?
Sarah, you around? We've actually been here several times. You probably remember us. Hey, Mrs. Winchester, it's me, Chester. And that over there is my partner, Ryan Bagara.
I think
The
there's something in this
fastest
photo.
jackhammerer this side of the Mississippi.
I think there's something in this photo.
Did they catch another ghost?
I don't know. There was a picture I took down this hallway.
You're telling me I'm getting results.
There's nothing here,
Right.
and then there's something there in the next picture.
Oh!
And I was taking them in succession.
Oh wait, no. But if you look at the previous picture,
Jesus. Well, that was
Yeah.
really nice of you to give us a smudge there.
Ooh,
Mrs.
toast?
Winchester.
yeah, I say go for it.
A beam of light
What
passed through
toast?
this room.
What are you gonna put on the toast?
So let's turn our lights off and see if anything happens.
I ate a breakfast sandwich. I made myself egg. We had leftover hash browns from
All right, so right now, Sarah, we're gonna use
Sunday.
a little flashlight that you could touch
Butter.
to turn on and
Ooh.
off, and we're gonna use that. to
Going
talk to
simple.
you.
Nice,
I'm gonna
nice.
ask you yes or no questions, and if you want to give us a yes, turn that light on.
I think
That's it.
his eyes
That's it
came
right
out a
there.
little small.
A regular magnet,
Than I would
when
want.
turned to the space between on and off, can be turned. into
Hash
a
browns are
custom
amazing. I just love
you can
potatoes in
use
general.
spirits to manipulate.
Potatoes
However,
are
the
just
light will
amazing.
Also randomly turn on and off in this setting. So, responses need to be timely.
I just
and
love
repeated
potatoes.
For a compelling interaction.
You know what's delicious? Hash browns with
Sarah,
beans.
if you're in the room with us,
Like
turn
refried
that
beans.
flashlight on. All you have to do is
It could just be that I'm Mexican and that's why I love it.
no.
But it's
Mr. Winchester,
delicious.
if you're here with us right now, could you go ahead and touch that light by your wife? Oh, Jesus.
prompt.
That was prompt. Okay,
Oh?
Mr. Winchester, if you'd like us to leave, could you turn off that light? Well, at least he wants us to stay. That's kind of nice. Shane, can you turn off your light?
Sure.
You might be confusing.
Oh.
Hey, William.
Ooh.
Okay, now there's no more lights.
Hopefully, does it
Turn on the light.
get anything wet? Maybe. I don't have my AC on. I don't think we've turned the AC on for over a year because it's broken. So my mom literally just puts a fan on our window facing the kitchen because we use the I'm in the living room. That's where I'm staying because I have my apartment, but I'm staying for the summer. We could literally just put a fan on the window, and then I have a fan facing me, so it directs the wind from outside to me.
Can you turn that light off right now?
Do it. Turn it off.
Thank God.
But you wouldn't. Coward. Coward.
Oh.
I feel like I would be Shane in these situations.
That's true. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. He did pass away.
I would be like, bet you won't. Turn it on. Bet you won't.
I'm gonna call that
Coward.
a maybe. Let's call that a maybe. We'll get out of here. I'm gonna believe that it's a maybe so that I don't lose my mind here. That was a maybe. I don't think
Otter
it's actually here.
Pops?
No.
Dude, I didn't know what Otter Pops were for the longest time.
We discovered several strange.
Like, I remember my friends would be like, oh my gosh, Otter Pops. We get Otter Pops for a prize. And I was like, what's an Otter Pop? And they're like, Otter Pops. And I was like, that doesn't clear anything.
An eerie female voice.
And then I heard what's happening.
To that EVP, we then captured what sounds like someone tampering with our camera.
Oh?
Are all of these attempts at communication by Sarah Winchester?
Located at the center of the house.
Interesting.
With only one
But yeah, I didn't know what Otter Pops because I didn't have Otter Pops growing up until like middle school when actually I never had an Otter Pop. And then I searched them up and I was like, oh, this is what an Otter Pop is.
Though nothing happened.
I see.
Having a nibble of a Rice Krispie treat. I'm gonna get in
Oh,
there,
nibble.
my Jamie Lee Curtis
Nibble. I did not hear that.
We're gonna get some ghosts. I feel it. I feel it this time. Okay, so yeah, we have a pendulum here. We're gonna use a wrapping technique, and we got some food for you,
Sweet
Sarah.
little honey bun.
Or anybody
You
who
know,
wants to come
he
up
doesn't
with
have pupils and that creeps me out a little, so we're just gonna give him
tried and
pupils.
true methods. We're gonna do an old school seance, just like they do in the movie Haunted Mansion, except we're the professionals.
Except it's us now.
We're the real ghost hunters. We actually have to join
Whoa.
hands, and I don't know how you're gonna
That's
do
a
it.
lot.
Operate this camera, so I'll just give you one of my hands.
That's a lot. We have ice cream. I used my
Here, you can touch-
EBT
you
to
can
get
touch
ice
my
cream.
boot.
Yeah,
How's
here,
that?
bring your boot over here. People of the Winchester house.
It's your buddies.
Yes.
Ryan and Shane.
Yes.
And we're here, reaching out to you, hoping to have a conversation.
I just completely decimated the ear shape of his.
From the mall across the street.
And we humbly request that you make contact with us. We have a couple pictures here. I'm going to just briefly let go of his hand. Give me a little light really quick.
Take a peek.
We have
Just briefly.
Clyde. I don't know if that was actually your real name. Perhaps it was a nickname, but you're quite known around these parts,
Nice.
and we'd love to talk to you if you want to come through.
No one would have the nickname Clyde. That's like if my name
Nice.
were Brad. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Does he have earrings? He
And
does
of
have
course,
earrings.
Sarah.
The goat.
Sarah, we'd love for you to come talk to us.
All
so
right.
let's go ahead and douse the light.
There go the lights.
My goodness, guys. I bought a pink dress yesterday so I could go watch the Barbie movie with my friends. I invited, because most of my friends are guys, I invited them, and they immediately said yes, and I was so happy. My female friend, she can't go because she's going to Comic-Con. Lucky her. But you know. Yeah, I can't get jealous. I want to, but I can't.
like to speak to us?
But yeah.
What's that?
Do 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 do. That's what it sounded
Is
like.
that one of you?
It sounded like.
That was a weird little.
That was a pretty clear tapping. That was 4 taps.
It didn't sound like tapping though.
If there's somebody
Hey,
down the hall, you
nice,
come join us
nice.
here. And if
It
you
sounded more
want
like
to
scratching,
communicate
or like-
knocking, that's what we're looking
Yeah.
for. Once again, 1 knock for yes and 2 knocks for no. We heard 4 knocks. Is there somebody here with us right now, Sarah or Clyde, that would like to speak to us? Would you like us to get back to work? Mrs. Winchester.
Oh my goodness.
My God.
What was one knock for yes, two knocks for no?
That's one tap for yes. We all heard it.
She's like, I don't care what you guys are doing. Get back to work. What are you doing sitting here?
The hall in Sarah's bedroom.
She's like, what are you guys doing here? Come on, why aren't you doing your job?
Just to keep working on the house, can you please come into the seance room? We're trying to get instructions. Can you do that for us?
I feel like I made his face a little maybe? Question mark.
I just heard more taps. Sarah.
Oh my goodness. Is this actual evidence?
It'll be closer to 2 a.m., which is when I know you.
Is this actual evidence?
Your seances.
That's when you were bouncing off the walls in here.
Sarah, will you talk to us when we're alone? 1 tap for yes, 2 taps for no. I think I just heard another tap.
I think
I will be sure.
There, that's a little better, I believe.
Sarah, could you tap one more time yes? That would you like to talk to us when we're alone?
I think this is the part I need to fix.
Sarah Winchester! It's the Ghoul Boys. We're going to be in here alone later. If you'd like to fraternize with us later on, give us a single tap.
Sarah, we are going to leave the seance room for now. But this has been very nice talking to you, and I'd like to close this session. We do have a little Hi! Jesus Christ, I fell and it scared the shit out of me. I hope you folks at home enjoyed it.
I think I made his ear a little too far.
Make sure you go check out the Haunted Mansion movie, and they'll probably be a lot more calm about it than I am right now.
There you go.
This feels different.
My leg fell asleep because I was crisscross applesauce.
Harry, summon Leota.
I summon Madame Leota!
No.
Oh.
Of a record player that had, unlike this evidence for music, she has other.
Okay, wait. I guess we have to watch the scene.
Your hand is actually trembling.
Yeah, I'm a little freaked out. I'd like to leave.
All right.
Others have made connections. A medium communicated with Sarah's spirit. She told them she is happy with all the visitors. Famed psychic Sylvia Brown once heard organ music, which Sarah played, but nobody else in her group could hear it. Unlike this evidence provided to us by
no one else can hear it. That's kind of sus.
Record player that had been broken.
Kind of sus.
Let's see what happens.
Sush.
What do you think about that?
It's cool, you know.
I mean, there really is nothing to say about that. It's either is or it isn't, I suppose, right?
It is or it isn't ghosts.
Well, if it's a broken record player, it doesn't work.
Yeah, busted stuff works all the time, though. This is not ghosts, is the thing. It's a piece of technology that's clearly very old and doesn't work very well. There's a chance, yes, that it could start playing.
But if it's broken and doesn't have vinyl.
I don't know how to do hair.
How broke? Did they bring in a record player doctor to say this will never work again?
I mean, I don't even see vinyl on it.
It's probably like an old wax tube, you know? We can.
We'll look at it when we're there. How about let's go take a look at it.
Let's take a look at it.
Okay, so this is the record player that turned on by itself.
The mysterious record player.
Despite not working. You were talking about wanting to inspect it, so have at it.
I didn't say anything about inspecting.
You were saying, well, how do we know how those things work? I don't even.
How's your bread?
That could be anything. That was what you said.
How's your toast?
I mean, am I allowed to touch this? I don't know.
I think you're allowed.
This looks like
this is what Yasmin sent us, of course.
Classic record player.
Currently, the way it is, the needle is not on. I don't think it's on the record, so it wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
It's the same record player.
Yes, what I'm saying is a record player couldn't make noise if there's no needle on there. So whereas you might see
100 out of 10.
Well,
nice.
Definitely
is ghosts.
Nice.
I see it as, well, the needle would have to be on there to make noise.
Wouldn't there someone have to be?
One is gone.
Yeah, yes, it's possible. You know, it was cranked and.
So you think someone came in
cranked and ready?
Pre-cranked.
I got zoned out, guys. My brain just died. No, I'm joking. I'm fine.
He needs them.
If there's anything in this room,
Okay, I think the hair makes it a lot better. I think that's what it was. The hair, because he didn't have hair, it was a lot weird. But I think the hair is nicer now. Makes it look nicer.
right now, could you make this record player play some music for us, or can you move something in this room?
It
Perhaps
still
you
doesn't
can
look
touch
fully like him.
Yeah, just touch it.
But he's worldwide handsome. You can't capture his beauty. There is no capturing what is Kim Suk-jin.
That's a tough one for them.
Well, we have video evidence of it.
That's a tough one.
Except we have video evidence of it playing by itself.
Yeah, you do. I'm not even gonna rub this in.
Costing more than the average price of 3 houses in the 1800s, the Grand Ballroom has some of the home's most
There,
bizarre features.
that's what was
with
bothering me.
13 occurring throughout. 8 ceiling panels have 13 smaller panels embedded.
13's my favorite number.
The imported German chandelier has 13 gas lamps. When Sarah passed away, people opened the door in the room only to find a concrete wall. Desperate to get some answers, they destroyed the slab only to find a safe.
The reason is because I'm super
second
lucky.
Safe. When they were able to get that safe open, they discovered Sarah's true treasure. The obituaries from both her husband and daughter. This room has been known to be the site of residual hauntings.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Spirits repeating the daily activities they did in life. Okay, so this is the Grand Ballroom. As I mentioned before, there's a ballroom in Haunted Mansion, the film, which you could see in theaters. They also sometimes see people cleaning this fireplace. Is there anybody here that wants to turn this fireplace on? I will see it on my thermal cam. Show us your best waltz. Let's show them how we do it over here.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
I'm zoning out.
Him for a dance, or do you want him to dance alone?
Okay, well we got Jin.
Saturday evenings.
He looks a little funky.
I heard that.
But I'll fix him in a little.
Can you do it?
I want to
Let's
work
see-
now
let's
on
see you do
the
waltz now. You were making fun of my waltz.
We'll see who's
the background.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, I didn't do the whole
Oop,
rigmarole.
that's not what I meant to do.
You're not even doing it. You're not doing a waltz.
I don't know how to waltz.
Yeah, clearly. I knew you didn't know
I'm just
how.
sidestepping.
It's a 3-4 count. No, you can't just do little dances. Okay, well, that actually is pretty good.
Ryan doing his little dance,
That
guys.
is good door sound. We did not add that in post.
Wow,
that
that
is what that door sounds like. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I can crack this.
Don't you just love when old doors just sound like
It's open.
old
I
doors?
think you just open it. Oh, there he goes.
Pretty good.
Oop.
You nailed it. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Boys,
I love when old doors just sound like old doors.
your life.
That's just good for them, you know?
Another safe.
I thought this one on the
Ooh,
outside was.
yes.
Wait a
That's just a
second.
door.
This is more.
You know what?
safe
Yes,
than I thought.
treat yourself.
A safe within a safe, almost.
Treat yourself. You deserve it.
Not work for the rest
Okay,
of
yeah,
your
he's
life.
doing it again. Okay, yeah.
You deserve another otter pop.
And that's where some stuff would be. That's a really nice organization they got in there. Hey,
Ooh.
Sarah! He's gonna fire up his funny little radio. You could talk to us. We'd love
Treat
to hear
yourself.
What you,
You
have to say
deserve
about
it.
your safe. Maybe there's something you wanted to put in your safe that you're into. At the same time, feel free to maybe repeat any of these words. Those words are these same thoughts, people, this little world. And over here we've got wide, unclasp, the tables of their thoughts.
Oh.
Who's that?
Well, they are much more angry in this room compared to the other room.
All right, we're in the, we got an organ there. Love to hear
Grape?
some music.
Or like you said, you could say any of those words.
Personally, I don't like grape.
Any of those words.
I know
But if
when
you
you
like
were safe, where
grape,
you kept your most prized possession.
sure. For me,
I heard what?
Okay, I'm gonna work on the
Who am I speaking to
background.
right now?
I think that's something I want to work on right now.
Fireplace? Looks like it needs tending to.
We're going to turn away. We definitely won't jump back around and see if there's anybody there. Oh, there's nobody there.
What? Okay. Whoever's coming through right now, if this is anybody, you're gonna have to speak words and not noises. You're just making weird, strange noises, and I can't understand what you're saying. So if you're trying to communicate, I'm not getting it. If there's anything that you...
Go.
Go. Okay. Do you want us to close the safe?
Okay.
Well,
cool.
We're gonna leave now. Jesus.
Okay, we're just gonna do this so that we can get the jagged effect of the mountains that are back there.
Why don't we go to another room in this house?
We'll leave this
You
safe
know?
open.
The basement is believed to be home to Clyde the Wheelbarrow Ghost, a
The
mustachioed
wheelbarrow
ghost in white
ghost.
overalls and a Victorian boater hat seen pushing a wheelbarrow near the coal chute. According to a local psychic, Clyde
Ooh,
was
that's not
doing
what I
the
meant to
chores
do.
because Mrs. Winchester, who he loved working for, asked him to take care of the house. His spirit has been known to give a tip of the hat to people who see him. Maybe he even tries to say hello once in a while, like when Sydney Petz took a tour and felt a tap on her shoulder. When she turned around,
The red one tastes like medicine. I like the red ones.
of the basement, with no
I think my favorite are blue though.
However, this
I like
evidence
blue
from
the
Jaden
most.
Stevens shows us that Clyde may not be the only soul down there. Let's take a
Yeah.
Well, my sister, her husband, my fiance, and I were taking a tour of the Winchester Mystery House. We were down in the basement where the tour guide was explaining that Sarah loved kids and that they would play hide and seek in her basement all the time. And that's when I got the picture of what looks like a little boy crouching behind a box in that main room of the basement. So I really think whatever's down there is ready to play, and I would love to see what you guys could find down there.
Blue is the
Drawing
best.
little smiley faces
Okay,
on them,
well, I
so
don't
I
see
know
it.
where
You know
these
what?
things are, because I don't.
I will look at a lot of photos. I'm trying to remember it.
What
Okay,
are we
let
doing?
me.
What
I'm
are we
gonna.
doing here?
I'm gonna enhance. I bet you when it enhances, we're
Hmm.
going to be like.
We're gonna yelp.
They're gonna yelp.
Oh, damn, that
it's
is
a,
cool.
It's a
Wait
little
a second.
ring
Where,
boy.
where is he?
Oh,
I see him. He's
over in
he's
the
in the
corner
box
over
in the
there,
corner.
yeah.
I don't like little ghostly boys.
I didn't see that boy. If I see that boy,
What are you gonna do, that boy?
I'll just leave.
I would run at him full.
Cyberpunk style cherry?
Coming for you, boy!
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
I'd
Nice.
still go at him. At that point, you know, if I'm going for the boy,
You've committed.
yeah, and then I'll launch into the air and do like a bicycle kick.
Knife has very smart ideas.
Basement.
We love Knife here, guys.
My entire life.
Indeed, and it's also.
I'm just doing random shapes to imitate the mountains.
Pets got tapped, and this is also where Jaden Stevens captured a photo of a little boy hiding.
A little boo boy.
Yeah. We got a laser grid fired up right there with our
I
static
know.
in case something passes by.
The laser grid is used to help visualize anomalies or movement in a room. It works by projecting a grid of laser dots, which can help identify any visual disturbances or movement.
That is true. We love Clovis. We love Clovis, guys.
Clyde, you down here, Clyde? Keep a little tip of the hat.
Clovis is amazing.
Tip of the hat
Go
for
support
Clyde.
Clovis.
Everybody knows you gotta tip your hat. for
Clyde?
Clyde.
At ease.
I forgot to ask you. How was moving?
I feel like the boy was probably in that corner from my.
That looks like a boy corner, yeah.
Is there anybody down here with us?
I should have asked and I forgot.
Hey, what's that you got there, an novelist?
This is an Ovilus.
The Ovulus takes environmental readings that spirits
Posture check. Posture check.
electromagnetic
Ah.
fields and
Let me
converts them
fix my posture.
to words or phonetics.
New moon.
Clyde, if you're down here with us, you could use this to talk to us. Or if there's anybody.
There, I'm
down here,
checking my
little boy.
posture, guys.
Made 9.
Made 9. 9 years old? You made it to 9?
Didn't make it to 10.
Return to the earth.
Is that true? Is there somebody who is 9 down here? Well, there's somebody down here who's
Wait.
50. Is
Oh,
Clyde
now
50?
they're all. I'm 50.
Clyde's 50. Lisa, scan. Lisa,
Lisa?
So
That
Lisa,
scans, yeah.
you're 50.
Oh, scan. Look at that. Like the grid, right?
Maybe.
Scan.
Lisa, is it you that's
Hmm.
50?
Lisa, do you know what lasers are?
Lisa,
Why are you down
are
here?
you there?
Is this where you worked? Lisa, do you know
Okay.
whose wheelbarrow
Now that we
this
got
is?
the basic shapes, now I'm gonna
Lisa,
go
you
in and
ever
like
see any
soften them a
rats
little.
Down here. This looks like a hot spot for rats.
We see
Do
any
you know who this
rats?
wheelbarrow belongs to?
What'd you
A
say?
race, character.
Did you have wheelbarrow races?
No.
That would be
E-race.
nice.
E-race.
Oh, E-race.
What do you mean erase the character?
You want to kill us?
Do you not like who pushed around this wheelbarrow?
Maybe they're saying they recognize that we're not actual builders.
We are in
Basement.
the basement, and it just said basement.
Whoop, whoop.
What do you mean basement? Storm, I'm not. What are you not in the basement?
Whoop,
Who am I
whoop.
talking to? Can you tell me your name?
Is it Lisa?
We love whoop whoops here.
Give us a Clyde, Clyde.
I think we started doing whoop whoop because of the Enderman that always lived in my house. Whoop whoop.
And now we move to the final phase of the hunt. Our
Oh yeah,
individual
Lisa.
investigation of the
Before I forget.
Are you afraid you're gonna get
So
lost?
I am a Minecraft streamer as well, and I have a solo world with axolotls because you guys are axolotls, and so you get to name an axolotl whatever you like, and you get to choose a color: pink, brown, gold, or light blue / white.
Get them backwards.
They're both kind of interchangeable. So, which color would you like, and what would you like to name it?
In your shirt, so when you pull up your shirt to look, you can look through your shirt.
Let me know, and I shall write it down.
Disney's Haunted Mansion solo investigation. Shane and I will each have 20 minutes of solid alone time in the location.
Orbiting time. Okay, I'll do that for you, Clovis.
We'll hide a top hat, much like the one
I'll do it for you,
sported by the
Clovis.
Fox Ghost, in a room inside the building, leaving a note inside the hat that reveals a secret passcode. Once Shane returns, he'll reveal to me the hat location.
Yes.
It's my turn. I'll enter the building, and only after radioing back to Shane the secret passcode will the clock start on my 20 minutes of solo investigation. That
Okay,
is,
I don't need to do the parts that aren't
gets
going
lost
to
in
be
a 160-room mansion.
shown.
Okay, well, without further ado,
Get on in there. Make us proud.
Yes,
Another night of
yes.
torture for myself. Self-torture, I might add.
What I'm gonna do first is.
I know Shane, or not Shane. Ryan produced this show, and he always complains, and it's like, Ryan, you're the one behind this. You did this to yourself, buddy.
Now this place was already a
Can't complain. You did this to yourself.
height, and now I am sporting this freaky helmet on top of my head, so it's gonna be even trickier.
I can't say I'm stoked for this one. You know, it's a whimsical place. The ghosts
Whimsical.
are happy little spirits.
My dad doesn't like that word.
But at the same
Whimsical.
time, they're ghosts.
I found a window!
It's not even impressive how much he enjoys
I
these
always
solos.
find it funny. Shane always has like a great time,
There's something wrong with him.
and Ryan is always scared and complaining, and Shane's just living his best life.
I'm gonna do more than squat. I'm gonna give it a nice lay down. Use this as an excuse. I'll say I'm talking to ghosts. Hey ghosts, I am prone and open.
No one should be that stoked to be in a haunted labyrinth, essentially.
That would
Feel
be
free
fun.
to,
Happy.
Enter me.
This is probably the opportunity of a lifetime for him. He's probably looking at this
That's
like some kind of like historical.
interesting.
Again, I say this with great respect. It's a real honor to be walking
Yep.
through the
Didn't
woods
mean to zoom in.
all by my lonesome. What a joy and a treat.
Which, you know what? It is an opportunity of a lifetime. That's one of the most historic, legendary houses on the planet. And I get the opportunity, I guess, if I want to frame this.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I had a question. What? I have axolotls in my solo Minecraft world that all of my followers get to name one. I have pink, brown, gold, and like white, light blue. What would you like to name one, and what color would you like? I will write it down and make sure to do that next time I'm on my solo world.
Awful about this is the house has so many rooms.
Where does this go? This is quite nice.
Yes.
I'm gonna see parts of this house that I haven't seen before in this solo. That's not a good feeling.
I have no
Yes,
earthly
yes.
idea where I am.
Just let me know, and I shall do it.
Oh, here's this beautiful hallway. This is a very long, dark,
I
scary
feel like
hallway.
this brush is a little small.
Look at that.
That's okay.
Look at how horrifying that is. I'm going to.
I'm gonna go in and add
and
like
as
some
I know to
filters
do, I'm
a
gonna
bit.
bask in the darkness. Standing in the dark.
Yeah, take as much time as you need to think about it. Pink toad. Got it, got it. I'll be sure to write that down and do that. And I'll let you know about it. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
I did just hear a couple steps ago.
Oh?
A faint knock.
in front of me somewhere. So listen for that. By all accounts, it was just a house, you know? Old houses, they creak. That's what happens
True.
at night. Temperature changes cause that. But it could also be the spirit of a dead guy.
Ooh.
How do I turn this thing back on?
The fact that Shane is saying something is interesting.
It's over here.
Very
There's the stairway going
interesting.
nowhere. I'm not going to go up there because it was very dusty. And I think it was causing me to get sick.
I'm gonna do a little oh.
Another knock over there. If that was a ghost, make another knocking, cracking noise over there. Come on now!
Don't be shy.
Can't explain
Come on.
how hard it is to walk around there.
Don't
You
be shy.
really have to just see it for yourself.
Where on earth is the witch cap?
Let's see.
Hey.
What
Easily
filter?
the most confusing building I've ever been in. So I guess to that respect, congratulations, Sarah. You've done it. You've made a very confusing building.
Where
I think Darken was what the one I
I
like.
think it's up here. That'd be a nice spot for the hat.
And then
Is this where the seance room?
we're gonna go in,
Oh, I forgot there were treats.
do this.
Actually, have a bite of this because it looked really good.
Wait, I want to do tone scraping. What is he eating?
Oh my God, Sarah, that's a really good little
Oh,
pastry.
a pastry.
We bought that for you, but I'm eating it. I'm just going to.
We bought this pastry for you, but you know, you're dead, so you can't really eat it.
What's a good code word? Boop. And there it is.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if I could find.
Filter, blur, motion blur.
Exit. So that's nice.
Wow. What a journey.
How was that?
It was
And
It's
then
gonna be awful, isn't it?
It's fun. I just.
I want to
didn't
change
know
the
anything about it.
angle.
For you to put on the old reliable.
The other
I was
way.
thinking if I broke my leg in there, I probably would have to stop doing these. Like it would be unsafe for me to continue doing a solo.
There.
Like if I just tossed myself down the stairs.
There.
I mean, you could do that. We'd heal you up.
That just sounds amazing.
I'd wheel you out.
Purpose.
It'd be unsafe.
No,
That-
you'd be fine. You'd be fine. All
That
right.
sounds awesome. I would love that.
Okay. Yes, you're ready.
Well, let's get this over with. Where did you hide that hat?
Well, it is in the seance room.
Just
But
giant sword.
good luck getting there.
Giant sword would be
Have fun.
so cool.
Don't forget the magic phrase.
Yeah,
Hat right around the witching hour. That'll be nice. That's when the devil.
I think it sounds cool.
Seance room. Where would I be?
You know what? I'm kind of been embracing the fact that my character has a chest. All my other versions of my character don't. And I've kind of been embracing it. You know?
Reminder, don't mess with me while I'm in here. It'll be the last thing you do.
It's been kind of fun. Having one.
This way. No, this doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, I just need to get better at drawing a chest. They are. I just need to learn how to draw them.
You'll feel your way around.
I truly
Yes.
have no idea where
Yes.
the hell I am already.
He said he has no idea where he is, which is fair. I did find the seance room.
Yes.
Because I found the kitchen. And
Actually-
I realized that the seance room
wait,
was
actually?
down onto it.
Where the hell am I?
Maybe I'll give Ryan.
Like that type of part?
You know
Oh.
what helped me find this?
Or like... Like that?
And I remembered that it was.
Wait, you're right!
So maybe that'll help you if you see that old bread box.
So it would be like...
Here, and make a left. That way, to the left.
Oh my goodness.
Being lost in there,
Wait, you're right.
and when he doesn't know what the exit is, that can be.
Oh my gosh. Wait! I know how to jump hoops now.
Oh my god, I'm so lost. Dude.
Very big brain.
Am I?
Okay, now I know.
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. Sarah's bedroom. can't seem to be.
Now I know. Now I know.
Well, we're rooting for you.
Maybe here?
Now I know.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
And then we're gonna get
You?
this.
I haven't heard the magic phrase. And deliver it with passion, please.
I've got hot lasagna.
Okay, your time starts now.
Okay.
Bites of this bun?
Oh, I can take bites of that sticky bun.
Bites of that bun. Okay.
Oh, the fun challenge I had for
Oh my goodness. They're just goofy guys.
Slowly walk down it.
Yeah, that sounds awful. I think I'm going to decline.
They're just goofy guys.
No, you have to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Basically, it's like big, you know, little, just hearts. Just draw hearts. And then I could just, you know. Wait. Side, like it angled.
I gotta say, that was horrible.
You know? Oh my gosh, that is great advice. Thank you so much.
This is the worst. Reach out to anybody because I don't care.
I would never have thought about that.
Room. Well, this is sure unpleasant. Oh my god, it's so quiet. I hope if you're annoyed by my presence, just know that I'm twice as annoyed.
I've learned how to draw boobs and butts now.
I saw a little floaty thing.
There's always the
This is amazing.
Of his solos where he sort of goes like, Sarah Winchester! Ha ha! You know, he sort of like stomps around and yells.
I'm losing it. You hear me? I've had
He
enough.
does do that.
I have had enough.
He laughs a lot.
I'm trying to keep heart rate. Holy
Oh my goodness,
Oh
that
my
startled me.
dude. They have a freaking Sarah mannequin in here with the veil and everything on it.
I almost pissed myself.
I hate mannequins. Mannequins actually do startle me. I shall be honest.
Go in the basement and
Mannequins are scary. They scare me.
1 minute.
Mannequins scare me. They truly, truly scare me.
Why won't you do that? The whole thing is I give you fun little challenges. That's the Ghost Files difference, baby.
True.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We're professionals.
You sound so sad that Ryan won't. Excuse me. Won't do his challenge.
60 seconds.
He sounds so sad.
I hate you, right?
Yes.
Oh my god, this sucks. Sucks so much.
You got this, Ryan. You could do it. You can handle it.
60 seconds.
You're a professional. You've got it in the bag. Huh, that actually doesn't look too bad.
I did it. I've done it.
Oh, now I love to hear it.
Well, your time is just about up. While you're in the basement, maybe give a
Call out to the little boy.
Hey, little boy, you here? Nah, cool. Hey, Clyde, you here? Nah, don't talk to me.
You here? Nah, okay, bye.
Unless you want to die again.
That's all he says.
Whoa! Whoa! Champ, how'd it go?
It was the same as how every one of them goes.
But
20 minutes of pure terror, and I'm glad it's over. Let's go home.
Is that it? Anything exciting happen?
If there was, I blocked it all out. I have no idea.
Any creaks or crunks or...
Wow.
Honestly, not that I know of. I think my whole body just went into sensory shutdown. It's a horrible house, and I'm glad we're leaving.
I mean, we basically live there now, and we got lost in there, so... Yeah.
It's not a horrible house. I feel bad for saying that. I'm sorry,
it's
Sarah.
a lovely house.
It's a lovely, whimsical. What if I panned the flashlight over there and there was just her standing there? Sarah, thank you for the hospitality.
That'd be funny if she was just standing there like, how dare you judge my house like this?
I'm sure there'll be a next time. We'll come back here. We'll come back here every year.
I guess.
Make a thing out of it. I don't know.
They should return. It's like, hey guys.
You'll join us in theaters to see Disney's
Hey guys. We're back. Again.
Hang out with us
For the
until
50th
very
time.
end of the episode for a special look at the film.
Built to appease the spirits, the Winchester Mystery House.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
Our latest investigation.
That'd be so. That sounds just amazing.
Ghost's design. Did we actually make contact with construction workers in the witch's cap? Did we recreate a
Guys, do you think they found the ghost? Do you think they did?
Contact with Sarah Winchester multiple times. Our job as investigators is to collect and present questions, possibilities.
I think they did.
Interpretation, however, solely belongs with you. But for our part,
Interesting,
Winchester
interesting.
Mystery House can now be locked away in the Ghost Files.
Well, that's going to be the end of the stream because I have to do laundry. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Oh wait, before I go, I will try to stream tomorrow. I won't work on this drawing until tomorrow. I might tweak some stuff for Jin's face because it's bothering me a little. But I will try to draw tomorrow. Recommend videos for me. If there's something you want to watch on stream, let me know. We will try to watch it. If it's appropriate. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys enjoy this style of content, let me know. I really enjoyed watching FNAF 4. Okay. Fine. We'll watch FNAF 4. I really enjoyed watching a video while drawing with you guys. And yeah. If I don't stream tomorrow, I will try to stream Thursday. Friday, I know we're definitely doing this again because Puppet History comes out Friday. So we shall watch that. And yep. That seems to be it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night or whatever time it is for you. And I will see you all later.